On today's episode of Cyber Hygiene and You, brute force attacks. You know, brute force attacks are one of the filthiest weapons in the arsenal of the cyber thief. But unlike many sophisticated techniques used to hack our modern computational devices, brute force attacks rely on your bad cyber hygiene to be successful. Squeaky clean. Using a diabolical automated process, cyber thieves repeatedly and systematically submit different combinations of usernames and passwords on websites within the World Wide Web until they strike pay dirt. Scoundrels! One form of brute force attack that really bursts my bubbles is called credential stuffing. Cyber thieves will use known username and password combinations in an attempt to log into one of your accounts. If you use them in multiple places and they are ever stolen, oh good night. Those dastardly cyber thieves can access those accounts too. Jiminy, that's a keeper. Why do brute force attacks work? Bad passwords. According to our friends over at Have I Been Pwned, some of the most hacked passwords are 123456, ABC123, QWERTY, password, and I love you. You know what I love? A strong password. Do not be dismayed. You too can prevent a brute force attack by following these handy dandy tips. Make sure you never use a password in more than one place. Use a passphrase. If you can't use a passphrase, then turn a passphrase into a strong password. This way, your password will be hard to guess, but easy to remember. When it's time to change passwords, don't just make a simple update. If you follow a pattern when updating, cyber thieves will know your password forever. Use multi-factor authentication anytime you can. MFA uses the marvels of modern technology to make sure you can only log into websites with your username, password, and your mobile telephone device. And as always, if you see something that makes you go, report it right away. Ooh, that's clean. Be sure to join us again for our next episode of Cyber Hygiene and You.